from Conversations with Chris and Crystal.
Oh, I can't get this to work. You gotta put it in the right way. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Yep, here we go. So we're in our hats and our, I don't know if you can even see it because it was against, there it is. Happy New Year. Yay. So we wanted to talk today about resolutions, New Year's resolutions, all that fun stuff that I think we've kind of gotten away from because it never works.
Yeah.
Everybody makes that resolution that they're going to go to the gym or they're going to buy gym equipment and work out at home, and
Or they join a gym and then they never use the membership.
they never use the membership or something like that. So we came up with some resolutions for ourselves. And, you know, the one thing is if you come up with a resolution or something that you want in the new year and then speak it as if it's already done.
Oh, actually, yes, that's something I do every year on New Year's Eve. I do like a reflection of the year that's just passed.
Uh-huh.
What I'm happy to see in the rearview mirror.
Yes.
What things were the most exciting thing that happened in the year, and what was the worst thing that happened, and what I'm looking forward to for the next year.
Right.
So I haven't actually done resolutions, just more like, hey, this is what I want to do next year. You know, what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
But
When we speak them as if they've already happened, like you have yours. Actually, I think you wrote yours out in that tense, didn't you?
for 2024.
For 2024, that they've already happened, so that by the time you get to the end of 2024, they actually became affirmations. That when you do an affirmation and you speak that positive into your life, and what you expect is what you attract. So if you have that written down, I'm going to look at some of the affirmations that I have here. I believe that only good lies ahead. That's something I say every day. I believe that only good things are going to come. And I am, I declare peace and harmony dwells within me and surrounds me at all times. And that's one of our words for the year too. So we're going to talk about that. I am perfectly healthy. You know, you want health in the new year. I am perfectly healthy. And so you want to reiterate that daily, and that just comes into fruition as you continue to believe that. And I love and accept myself just the way I am, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. So that's another one of the affirmations,
Which gets
for yourself.
easier the older you get, I
Yes,
find.
yes, it is. It is. We care maybe a little too much about what people think about us, and you know, they always said that thing. They go, no, that's not true. That, you know, you really aren't worth caring about. You know, nobody really cares about you, Crystal. Well, I think they did. And we talked about that in one of our office ones. You know, how you felt like they were talking about you.
Yeah.
And it turned out they were.
Yeah.
You know, even if you were paranoid. So it's just silly things like that. But no, these affirmations, and again, writing them out as positives and already completed. I'm not sure what tense that is. What is that when it's already done?
Past tense.
Yeah, okay, past tense. It would be past tense. I feel like that's way back here and we're going this way, but no, it'd be past tense. And so, you know, read some of yours that you have there.
Well, my first one that I came up with was, I have my forever home in the most convenient location to get to everywhere I go. It has a storage loft, 1-car garage, porch swing, and it's light yellow with bright yellow trim. Then my second one was, I am calm and at peace every day. My blood pressure is always normal without the need of prescription drugs. And the third one was, Crystal and I are gaining new subscribers every day and attracting thousands of views.
Yes, we are. And we've come a long way in this industry, in YouTube, being YouTubers, and finding out what works best for us and what our
strengths are.
Yeah, what our strengths are and what people want to hear, what they want to hear from us. And so that's part of it. So yes, so we're just deciding that, you know, New Year's resolutions actually become affirmations. They actually become something that you can speak daily and believe in your heart. What you expect is what you attract. And so what do you expect? What are you expecting in 2024? And then speak it as if it's already done. I already have that.
And and the doom and gloom people, stop it, because if you're expecting the worst, that's what you're going to
That's
get.
what you're going to get. Yes.
I mean, and we all know somebody who worries about everything.
yeah.
And
Yes. Okay. Whatever. Now we have people with no faith or very little faith, because if you're speaking that's what you believe. If you're speaking negativity into it, that is what you believe, and that is where it will go. And so that's what we're trying to break out of. Yeah. And let me tell you, these things take years to change the way that we're raised, the way that we think things through. And so start now as quickly as you can before it's too late. But yeah, so speaking the affirmations, I like yours are really, really good. I would like to continue to work on losing weight, and feel healthy and well. And that, again, that's a faith move as well. It's, do we do things by faith, or do we do, I don't know what, by sight? That, that's another thing Real does, is they have to see it.
Yes.
To believe it. And that's another story. So
Yeah, as Christians, we have to have faith, because, Jesus isn't down here walking around
right.
as a human being.
Right.
So we have to have faith
that he exists, and that he changes our lives, and he works in our lives, and we have proof that he does. I mean, there are things that happen that we know that it's him, and that's what's healings, and people having revelation. And I know some people want to say, oh, that's just coincidence, or that's just this, that, or the other thing. I think you kind of know the difference between the coincidence and the miracles and things like that. So that's what we like to work off of. If we can work off of the faith factor and the belief factor, believe in these things that we hold true, and that we pray. We pray for these things, and just like you are with your house, you're saying, this is what I want, and you're speaking that into the heavens when you speak it. And our words do not go void. Your words are very, very powerful. They will always come back to haunt you if they are, in fact, very negative.
That's like that never say never that we had talked about.
Yeah.
Because everything that I ever said, I will never do X, Y, Z,
Yes.
I did every one of them. Every one. So I don't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Because, I don't want that anymore.
And then I was speaking something, and I said something about, be careful. That's another thing from a Christian standpoint. To care is to worry. And so when you tell somebody to be careful, worry about, what you're doing. No, the change would be to be mindful of what you are doing. Use your mind. Think about what's going on. But not worrying and being with care, but be mindful of what you're doing, how you're driving, other people who are driving. We could talk about that again.
Crazy. You have to be aware of what other people are doing when you're driving, because they are not aware.
Yeah.
And, so many, well, I don't know that I would advocate watching these, but if you do, or if you would like to understand why you need to be mindful, watch some of these videos about like the worst fails of 2023 or whatever, where they have these drivers who just like, and then they crash up ahead.
Yep. Well, that's the thing with me with driving is, if I'm driving and my husband is riding, and I start braking way before, because I start seeing brake lights ahead, and and sometimes I'll see them 2 or 3 cars ahead, and these guys are just all flying. They don't really care. But I start braking because I know inevitably somebody's going to do something stupid. Somebody up there is going to brake, and these guys aren't going to be watching. They're not going to be paying attention, whatever it is. So I am very aware. I've been hit 4 times. I've never had an accident on my own. And I never will, because that's done. I am so done with accidents. There is love in my car. There is love in everybody else's car. And we all know how to drive. I will take that by great faith, that we all know how to drive. And you do see these people going very fast. And if you think about it, they actually have done it. They've gotten away with it. It's worked for them. And they are capable of it. So if you can just stay, status quo and not try to race them and not try to make them crazy, they will move on. They have to, because that's just the way they work. So I know somebody told me that she would weave in and out of traffic because she was bored driving.
Yeah, you told me about
You know,
that.
it's like,
Yeah.
what is up with that? You know, but everybody's got their way, and hopefully it won't get in the way of your way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just some thoughts for the new year. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching again, and like and subscribe, and remember, take care of yourself because nobody else will.